Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, but pretty guys, another episode of other Pokemon Let's Go Eevee bug only playthrough. We are here on the left side or west side of Celadon City, ready to continue our journey. If you guys missed the last one, we took on KYOGRE. You don't want to miss that one. Check it out in the description below, of course. But I was gonna head to the power plant. I was all ready to rock, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I never did Route 17, which was kind of the route that you're supposed to use to get to KYOGRE essentially and kind of loop back around. I never did it. So let's jump into things here and kick off this SNORLAX battle, see how that goes, and go from there, man. Because like I said, I never actually, you know, did this route. So I was like, I should probably do that. You know what I mean? Like, what am I doing over here? I can't go to the power plant when I never did Route 17. Maybe I should have done Route 17 already. I have no idea. But there's a SNORLAX. Let's battle it. I already caught one, man, so I'm really not too concerned about catching it. I've already caught a SNORLAX, but we'll battle it out. We'll get some good experience. And I got a question today for you guys, which is, what is your favorite... Oh, he's only level 34. That's not bad. What is your favorite berry in Pokemon? And the reason for this question is actually quite interesting. If you didn't hear, they actually announced that there is going to be kind of some of the berries in Ultra Sun and Moon getting re-released for competitive. So I think come January, they're re-releasing a handful of berries. Maybe the Enigma berry, the Challen berry might have been what it's called. But the big one is called the Custat berry. That's the big one right there. There's a big SNORLAX. I'll try to catch it. I mean, if it's too hard to catch, I'm not gonna really, you know, go too crazy over it. But I'll give it a solid effort here. Let's see. He's gonna bounce. He's gonna do a little bounce skis. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm kind of following a circle. See how that does. That's an excellent throw. Custat berry's coming out. And if you don't know what the Custat berry is, it's gonna actually be really big. And where's my easy button, dude?
That was easy.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. That's some good experience right there too, especially for Redemption, who needs it more than anyone. So anyway, the Custat berry is gonna be coming out, and for those who don't know about the Custat berry, it's gonna be big for competitive. Basically, if a Pokemon gets knocked below a certain amount of HP, I don't really exactly remember how much, I think it's like maybe 25% or whatever, it then activates its Custat berry and can attack first on the next turn. So there's a handful of Pokemon that really benefit from this item, and one of the main ones that sticks out to me is a Pokemon called Crustle. Crustle really benefits from the Custat berry because it has the ability Sturdy, so it can use Shell Smash and then it can get a boost and all that other stuff. And but the main thing that it does is it allows it to set up multiple hazards. So you can set up Stealth Rocks, get knocked to your Custat berry, and then be able to set up spikes and all sorts of stuff. It's just a really cool strategy that is good in competitive, and it's crazy that we've gone this far into the... Oh my god, what are all these dudes doing over here? Well, let's go in the house first and see what happens. But it's just a really cool kind of thing that wasn't in competitive yet, and it'll actually be in it. So I'll make it up to you with this. TM14 Fly. So this is actually where you would normally get Fly, but it's not really all that great for me when I don't need it, because we have Super Sky Balloon Attack. Alright, what do I want to do against these trainers here? I think I'm going to use Light Bright. Everyone's around the same level, so I'm assuming these guys are trainers. You guys trainers? Yeah, okay. What do you want? I want to battle you, good sir. So anyway, the Custat berry, like I said, it's gonna be really big for competitive, especially VGC. But the thing is like, I don't know about you guys, but like my hype levels for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon right now are more or less non-existent. Like, I'm not like really that excited about it because it's, you know, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, and like, I am gonna do a draft league for Ultra Sun and Moon. A lot of people have been asking me because I'm doing the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee draft league, which I'm really excited about. That's gonna take a little bit. And I am very excited for it. I think it's gonna be super fun to do Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee as a draft league. That's gonna be sick. But I am gonna do another Ultra Sun and Moon league. I'm hoping to start one in January or February because I like draft league. I like doing battles, and I think it'll be fun to like pick up Ultra Sun and Moon, you know, one time every week just to do a battle, and that'll be fun, right? Like, even if it's not super successful on the channel or people want something else, like, I actually really enjoy them, so I'm definitely gonna do it. But the fact that the Custat berry is gonna be released is gonna actually make a handful of Pokemon more viable than they would have been before, which is really nice. I think that that's actually super cool, so I'm excited for that. I think that that's gonna be a really welcome change, and it should be actually pretty sick. So I'm gonna go into B-Drive just because then I can resist if he goes for a Poison Jab here, and we could just beat this Muck pretty easily. The Pokemon on this route should be around this, it looks like 36 to 40, somewhere in there. I'm gonna try to get through this route in one episode. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna give it a solid effort though to just kind of just plow through the trainers. so we can complete this route. But again, if it takes 2 episodes, it takes 2 episodes, man. Like, this Let's Play is not about speed, as you guys can tell. It's about me just enjoying the game. The first time I played through the game and just kind of casually enjoying it. So anyway, favorite berry in Pokemon, you can let me know in the comments section below. I brought it up obviously because of the release of these new berries, but, well, I guess old berries. But in terms of other berries that I like, I mean, I think that anytime you can use a damage reduction berry, and especially in competitive, they can be really, really sick. There's been times where, I mean, one of the big ones is, and the first time it was really introduced to me was against Mr. Talent. He brought a Babiri Berry Mamoswine, which is a steel reduction berry. He had it prepared for my Mega Metagross. He took a steel type move and then hit me with an Earthquake and knocked me out. So really cool strategy there, and that's kind of a thing that you can do in competitive a lot, is if you know your Pokemon has a glaring weakness to something, whether it's a Fortress, you run an Oka Berry to reduce the power of fire type moves, or a Yachi Berry on a Dragonite to reduce the power of, you know, ice type moves, or whatever it may be. It's a really cool way to kind of approach. This is why we don't use super power or sleep powder, dude, because you just straight up miss. It's a really cool way to kind of approach you know, competitive and just battling in general using different berries. And then of course in Ultra Sun and Moon, or Sun and Moon, I don't know which one came first. I think Sun and Moon, they did it. They adjusted the super berries, right? So things like Papa Berry, Mego Berry, etc. Those berries heal you 50% after you get knocked down below 25%, which is a really cool strategy. It's super good for Pokemon that have sturdy. It's really good for just like bulkier Pokemon. And if you can get knocked into that berry range and actually get that 50% berry, it really can change the tide of a match. So those are pretty sick as well. Trying to think of any other berries. Obviously they've kind of fallen out of favor, but there's things like the Salic Berry and Lychee Berry. Those are the two that I'm thinking of. Salic Berry raises your speed in a pinch. Lychee Berry raises your attack in a pinch. So those are kind of cool. And then you get some of the basic ones that you use to like cover status and stuff. But I think the Custap Berry is definitely pretty sick. And I'm glad that it's back. Like, it's so weird that they're adding these things now. Like, a lot of people were like, aDrive, they're releasing Shiny Tapu Lele. Are you gonna get it? And I'm like, dude, I don't want to play Ultra Sun and Moon right now. I don't even want to turn the game on. Like, I don't, dude. I just don't. I played Sun and Moon basically for 2 years, right? Because Ultra Sun and Moon was essentially the same game. So I played through that game so much, man. I just want to take a break. I just want to take a break. I want to enjoy Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That's it. That's all I can say, man. So I don't know how you guys feel about the whole Ultra Sun and Moon thing. And people ask me this question on stream all the time. They're like, aDrive, what do you think of Ultra Sun and Moon? Do you think it was a good game? And I'm like, yeah, dude, I think it was a great game. I honestly thought that Ultra Sun and Moon was by itself. Like, pretend Sun and Moon never existed. Let's look at it that way. If you pretend Sun and Moon never existed, Ultra Sun and Moon is an amazing game. The problem is, it's so similar to Sun and Moon, it's like we played the same game twice. And I've been doing this now for almost 5 years, actually. And it's like 4.5 years, I think. 5, yeah, closing in, something like that. And I lived through the dread that was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire for 2 years. I lived through that. I was one of the content creators who stuck with it, man. I streamed it almost every day. I went through the turmoil, the ups and downs, the shenanigans of playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for 2 years, essentially, before we got Sun and Moon. So if anyone has endured, you know, it has been I, right? I have weathered the storm, that is for sure. The problem was, with ORAS, you really could have easily said, okay, I have Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire right now. This game's okay, but I can also go back to X and Y, and that's what a lot of people did. Okay, he went for Fury Attack, which is good. If he Dropecked me, I would have been in trouble. So I played X and Y and ORAS, so I kind of played them interchangeably, right? Like, you can go between the two. There was a lot of shiny hunting methods. There was a good amount to do. You could switch between the two pretty easily. For Let's Plays, you could do those. I could dive back into some of the older games, whatever it may be. But when it came to Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, they were just so similar. You, like, really couldn't go back to one or the other. Like, what was the incentive to go back to Sun and Moon when you could just play Ultra Sun and Moon? There really wasn't one. There really was no reason to play Sun and Moon. Whereas with X and Y ORAS, you had a reason to go back and play X and Y. So my sincerest hope for the Pokemon franchise moving forward right now, and I'm really optimistic about this as a creator. A lot of people always ask me, aDrive, like, how long do you think you can do this as a YouTuber if you do Pokemon only, yada, yada, yada. And I honestly feel really good right now. I think Let's Go ended up smashing people's expectations. I think a lot of people were really happy with the game. I was really happy with the game. I haven't even beaten it yet. Here we are, it's almost a month out. Like, and I'm still like enjoying the game. Not even done, dude. It's gonna be another week or two before I actually beat it. And poor Scyther got stuck behind the fence. You'd think he could fly over it, but no. So I'm like happy with Let's Go. I know that the lifespan on the game is gonna be limited in some regards. Let's see what this aid has. 40 species, I got that. What do you got for me, dude? I do have 40 species, and he's gonna give me Ultra Balls. Okay, sweet, dude. 30 Ultra Balls, Beast Mode. Thank you, man. I could have used those when I was trying to get my Pinsir. That makes me think that I should have went this way first, because this guy only asked for 40 species or whatever, and then the other dude going the other way to Koga asked for like 50 species, I think. So maybe I did go the wrong way. I don't know, man. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, here's my thoughts on Pokemon right now. And this is a guess, right? This is a guess. I don't know the answer. I don't know if this is right. I don't know what's actually gonna happen. You know, this is a speculation right now. This is me taking a guess. We know that there's a new Pokemon game coming out at 2019, at the end of 2019. To me, that's Generation 8, right? We know it's gonna be a new generation at this point. We're gonna get some brand new Pokemon. We're gonna get a new region. Maybe it's like Black and White, where it's a totally new overhaul of new Pokemon. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something different where it's a handful of new Pokemon and then they integrate some old ones like X and Y did, right? Like maybe 70 or so new Pokemon, whatever it may be, right? Like that's a very possible situation. Either one of the two, but I think it's safe to say it's gonna be a new region. It's gonna be on the Switch. And perhaps it's dual region, right? A lot of people have been asking for dual region. Maybe it's dual region, maybe not. Maybe there's DLC for the game. I don't know. I should have bugged, but it's not psychic. It's not gonna matter, but it doesn't really matter, right? So we're gonna have a new game next year. Now, my sincerest hope is not just that, but they follow suit with the X and Y approach. And I think this makes a lot of sense, right? They come out with this brand new game on the Switch in 2019. And then in 2020, around the same time, like fall 2020, they released the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Sinnoh remakes. Just like they did X and Y with Kalos, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, right then and there. To me, that makes Pokemon, in my head, if that's exactly how it falls into place, Pokemon is gonna be monstrous for the next 2 or 3 years, right? Because if you get just like X and Y, I think back to X and Y, you know? And I'm not saying this purely for the whole, like, you know, growth on YouTube or whatever or anything like that. I just mean the community in general, right? There's people out there who like, the community's dead, the community's dead. The community's not dead, dude. Pokemon is this huge successful franchise. To say it's dead, I think is just, you know, people just trying to serve their own agenda or whatever it might be, right? Thanks for the pineapple berry, buddy. So, if that is the life cycle, and I honestly think that's a very possible life cycle. I really do. I don't know for sure, but to me, that's a very possible life cycle. Do these trainers just have their Eevees that they're standing next to? Would you like to battle me? Do you want to battle my Pokemon? Sure. I'm assuming you have this Vaporeon next to you. To me, that makes me as a Pokemon fan and as a Pokemon creator, right? Like, because obviously I love streaming, making videos. That gets me pumped up. If that's what happens, I think that's a home run for Pokemon, right? You come out with a brand new game on the Switch. We already know Let's Go was really successful already out the gates, right? I think better than people expected. Again, I don't think this is going to be a game that's going to carry for years, but it doesn't have to. Eventually, and maybe it's, you know, I'm recording this on December 12th. Come, you know, March 12th or April 12th, we'll probably start to get some new news for the new games, and we'll kind of start to be able to look forward to the next generation anyway. So the next generation comes out, and the following year they do the remakes of Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then from there, they potentially look at releasing another Let's Go style game. And that's not that far-fetched for them to be on a yearly release cycle. They're not that far from being on a yearly release cycle as it is, right? We saw Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That was a yearly release cycle. They did it 3 years in a row where they released the game. Before that, there was a year gap, but then pretty much they were able to kind of continue some sort of pace with that, right? There was a year gap and then ORAS X and Y prior to that. And that's when they started with the global launches. And now that they've moved to global launches, I feel like those are all possible kind of situations. So I'm really excited to see what happens with the Pokemon franchise over the next couple of years. That's my thoughts. And even if, I just don't see a world where they go, okay, we're gonna release, like this is my thoughts. I don't see a world where they go, okay, we're gonna release Generation 8 on the Switch, and then we're gonna take 2 years to release Diamond Pearl remakes. I just don't see that personally. Again, it's just me, because chances are this game that we get next year on the Switch has been in development, or at least in some sort of thought process since before the Switch even came out, which is 3 years, right? Like that's a good amount of time. Like I feel like, and maybe I'm naive to the development cycle of a video game, but to me that makes a lot of sense, right? Like we're looking at a situation where this game's been, you know, in the works or at least conceptualized for a couple years now, and perhaps with all that said, you get a lot of berries in these patches here. This is the play right here. You just go get these berry patches. Yeah, oh, here's the Flareon trainer. This is cool that they have the 3 little Eevee trainers. It's cute. You know, to me, it would be very weird if they say, okay, we're not gonna release the Diamond Pearl remakes. Because a remake, if it's on the same engine as what they're already doing, it's not like it's crazy hard for them to do. They already have the Pokemon, you know, it's not like they have to redesign Pokemon. It's not like they have to rewrite a story. They can very much so keep things the same. I think a lot of the time that goes into creating a video game, I would guess, is, excuse me. I would guess a lot of the time that goes into creating a video game is removed when you do a remake, right? I think you're cutting out a lot of time. Now, granted, there's still stuff to be done, but we know that at Game Freak, the company that's making Pokemon games, we know that they're separated into 2 entities, essentially. Team that does the remakes and the team that does the new games. So, it's not the same team. And if you, like, a lot of people might not be aware of that, but that's definitely a thing. Like, the teams that do the remakes and the teams that do the new games are different teams. So, that's my thought on the life cycle of the game. I'm really hopeful that kind of what I'm thinking is true. There's a notice, be on the lookout for discarded items. Okay, I'm on the lookout for some berries out here, dude. Getting some Nanab berries. This is good Poké Dollars here. You come out and snag these berries, dude. Definitely the play. There's some discarded items over here. Some Great Balls. This is, it's funny, this is the first time I'm seeing this route, like myself. I've seen so many people shiny hunt for Ponytas in this route. In my ventures of watching Twitch and doing my top 5 countdown and stuff like that. So many people finding stuff here. You know, Ponytas and people finding Charizards in the sky and who knows what else. It's pretty sick though. Alright, so grab that. We got some raspberries. Obviously there's no bite. Oh, there's a Rapidash right there. Let's catch it. Let's catch it. Why not? I said I'm trying to catch them all. Dude, we gotta catch it. Look at this Rapidash, dude. Imagine finding a shiny Rapidash. That'd be so sick, dude. One of these days, man. Alright, let's hit him with a Raz. And we'll hit him with the Ultra Ball. He's gonna be annoying, isn't he? That was a pretty good throw. I'll take that. I'll take that throw. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Ah, being pesky, eh? Alright, I will, I'll give you a little Raz skis again. We'll try Raz it up. Try Raz it up. Oh, I knew he was gonna attack, dude. There's like no way he wasn't. Hey, that's an excellent. That's a Raz Ultra Ball excellent, man. What are you looking for here? I caught a Snorlax on the first try. I mean, there you go. All right. Sweet. Caught ourselves a Rapidash, dude. Knocking out a Dex page. I'll take that. And 816. That'll be good for redemption there. Get him up to 31. He's 10 levels behind, but he's not too far behind. You know, he's getting there. He's getting there. He's working his way up on the squad. And we're gonna get ourselves a Rapidash. I love how I catch a Rapidash before I catch a Ponyta. Because why not? Why would I? There's a Doduo. I don't have one of those. Come here, little guy. I'll catch one of you too. Might as well. That's what we're here for. Look at him, dude. He looks awesome. All right, so he's got a yellow circle. I'm gonna Razz him as well because I have him, so I might as well. And that's gonna be a good toss there. That's green. I feel like I gotta catch him with this. Like, how does this not catch him? You know? Nice, sweet. We're just catching everything out here, dude. We're like, it's like Ash Ketchum, bro. That's it. Nice 324. Got a raspberry back. I guess he like spit it out. He like threw it on the ground. Thanks for the Doduo, dude. Well, thanks for the raspberry rather. You're the Doduo. Oh, another Rapidash, dude. I could have comboed this thing. Could have had a shiny Rapidash. No, I'm not gonna catch another one. I just want the Dex page, dude. That's what I'm here for. Here for Dex pages. Okay, so two Pats. So we can go this side. I think they're probably the same though. There's a Primeape over there with that dude. I gotta go battle him. And a coach trainer here. So let's go battle this Primeape homie. And then let's grab these raspberries. Nice. Yeah, so there's definitely some berries in this route. I know a lot of people were saying this is the place. Okay, it's so sick how all the trainers like stand next to their Pokemon on this route. Let's give Redemption some action. I mean, I don't know how Redemption's gonna hold up against a Primate, but like I'm down to give it a shot, right? Like, let's do it. Be a rebel. Yeah, I don't know how much. I've had a Mohawk before. I never like fully shaved the sides down. I like trimmed them down, but this guy, he's serious business, man. He's got a Primate. All right, we saw that coming. I could have predicted the Primate based on the fact that I was standing next to him on the side of the road. Just a guess. What level are you? You're 38. It's gonna be tough. I think we can do it though. He's gonna U-turn. All right, so don't U-turn into something else. Go to Primate. Just U-turn right into Primate. You're the Graveler Master, bro. Come on. Like really, that's how this is gonna go. I like was all tuned up, ready to rock. I'm like, yeah, let's go knock out a Primate team. Now I gotta go switch it out. Gotta go to Fungi. Had to U-turn against me. Just disrespectful, really. That's what it comes down to. It's just disrespectful. That was just disrespectful. He's gonna Rock Slide. It's gonna hurt because I'm not good at taking rock type attacks. Let's go for the Mega Drain, I guess. This should knock him out. Easy peasy. He's gonna go into his Primate again. U-turn is super effective against me, so I could try to go back into my Scyther, or I could just Mega Drain him again, I guess. I don't know. That could work. Let's see here. We're gonna get some experience there. Redemption gets a nice boost. I'll switch out. You know what? Let's go back into Redemption. I'm gonna try to beat this Primate with my Scyther here. Because realistically, like the chance of this Primate having anything good to hit me is limited. I think it might have Fury Swipes or something, but it shouldn't be anything too bad. Like I'm not super worried about what Primate's gonna do to me. So let's go for a Wing Attack here and see what he does. He's gonna U-turn again. Yeah, okay. So that's his best way to hit me. No big deal. This will be decent experience, and we're gonna do over half to him. So I'll take that. Let's hit him again with another Wing Attack. He's gonna U-turn again. That's fine. Okay, cool. So Redemption is not the strongest little homie right now, but I believe. I believe, man. Okay. All right. Nice 745 experience there, and Punk Boy goes down. Sweet. Now I got this coach trainer, which is gonna be very interesting. These coach trainers are no joke. When you catch Pokemon, try throwing a ball inside the ring. They tell you this tip now? Like really? All right, let's use B-Drive, actually. I think B-Drive will be strong here. Pokemon Road is soothing, isn't it? Huh? Oh, sorry, I spaced out. I'm a coach trainer. Did you want to battle? I'm ready. Let's do it. Battle time, baby. I'm ready for you. Let's do it, big dog. Coach trainer Grantley. He's got 3 Pokemon, and he's got a Fearow. Okay, so that's, you know, that's a thing I didn't want to see necessarily. Like, I'm being honest. Wasn't really super excited to see this thing, but it's level 40. Okay, we're gonna hit him with a big poison jab here. We're gonna hope he doesn't drill run, or I mean drill peck, and we'll be good to go. All right, I get the poison, and he goes for drill peck. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Okay, okay, let's see here. Let's go to Thanos, because Thanos has a really good defense stat. He's relatively fast. I don't know. We'll see. He's also sparkly. And really, it's all about the sparkles, dude. So we'll go for the Brick Break here. I'm faster. It's a miracle. Goodbye. Okay, we crit him. Knock him out. All right, let's hope he doesn't. This guy isn't like the Fearow Master. All right, Redemption to 32. Wants to learn Razor Wind. That's so bad. No. 2-turn normal type move that's bad is bad. Here's a Sand Slash. All right, we'll go into Fun Guy here to Mega Drain it. Shouldn't be too bad. Sand Slash is more on the physical bulk instead of the special bulk, so we should be okay to just kind of steal his souls here. Sand Slash. Okay, and I don't know if I'm faster. I guess we'll find out. Nah, he's gonna slash, but I'll get all this health back. No problem. Give it back, baby. Nom. Thank you, Sand Slash. Appreciate your efforts, but you've been drained, my friend, of all your life forces, and I have grown successful. Okay. Good experience there, up to 42. Team's looking stronger. Getting stronger than yesterday. Isn't that a song? I don't know. And what else you got? A Beedrill, okay. That's a good one for Twilight, I think, right? I could hit him with some Psychics or an Air Slash. I dig it. So Beedrill, Fearow, and Sand Slash is what this dude's got. It's a pretty diverse squad, man, I would say. Let's go for Air Slash because it's super effective and flinches, and he's faster than me with Twin Needle. Don't poison me, please. I don't want to be poisoned. I would prefer to not be poisoned today. Thank you. Air Slash. And oh, I can't believe that didn't knock him out. I should have quiver danced. I should have psychicked as well. He's gonna poison me this time. What did I say? What did I say? I knew it was gonna happen. It's inevitable. But you know what? We're gonna knock him out here with this air slash. If I don't miss, and that's why I should have psychicked. See, these are the things. As soon as I click the button, I realize my mistake, and I say it, and then it comes to bite me in the behind, man. But it's all right. We'll live. It's no big deal. I think this route is almost completed anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Psyche will knock this thing out, no problem. Good to go. Sweet, coach trainer. I don't know what you're gonna give me, man. If you want to give me something cool, that would be phenomenal. I could use something good. What do you got for me, big dog? What do you got? It was fun. I think you'll be able to put this to good use. TM58 drill run. I will put that to good use. It's a drilly move. I know a Pokemon who likes drilly type moves. And that is my friend aDrive. This is actually a really good improvement for aDrive. I mentioned earlier in the playthrough, I didn't really have a lot of ground options because, you know, most of my Pokemon can't learn ground moves, but, well, until I get Earthquake, I guess. So that's a win for me. Whoa, this thing popped up. Look at this guy. My man Trip, dude. Yo, what's good, Trip? I'll hit you with some Raskies. Want some raspberries, bro? All right, Trip. I need you to, like, work with me here. Ah, just missed that one, too. Let's see if that works, though. I don't want to burn through all my raspberries to catch you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Easy capture, bro. Thank you for that. I get 2,200 experience, bro. Look at that. Redemption up to 33. We're catching up, big time. Twilight to 42. Thanos to 42. Redemption to 33. That's a win to me, man. Getting caught up to the team. We got ourselves a 3-headed bird. One of Doduo's 2 heads split to form a unique species. It runs up to 40 miles an hour in prairies, bro. I know you can ride on top of it too, which is kind of sick. All right, checking all the bushes here. 3 silver razzes, dude. This is definitely a really good spot to get items for money. Couple pineapples. Okay, nice little Pokeball here. 5 silver pineapple berries. Dude, we're getting all the berries now. All right, there's a Doduo that's aggressive. And you can come back here, I think, every single day and just grab these berries again. So definitely a really good strategy if you're trying to get some berries in the game or just get some money if you're like low on cash. This is generally my understanding. You could definitely flip some of these and get a lot of return for them, so. All right, we'll grab these. Okay, so there are a few trainers up here still. There's this dude with his Persian, this chick with her Weeping Bell. There's actually a lot of, oh my God, there's still a lot of trainers. So we're not even done yet. We still got trainers to face. This chick with a Vulpix, is that really it though at that point? Route 18, oh wow, we're still going, dude. Silver raspberries. But there's still all these trainers, man. We gotta face all these trainers. Is this the end? And then we just go to the end here? Yeah, so Route 18 seems to be just nothing. Maybe you surf, maybe that's what the deal is with Route 18. Oh, I guess I can do sea skim. Yeah, this is my first time sea skimming. I forgot all about that. Is there something secret down here? There's a Staryu. Look at that guy. Anything secret over here? There's definitely stuff that I gotta get access to. Staryu, Tentacool. There's a Tentacool. I gotta catch these guys. I don't have them. I'll have to catch them at some point. I'm not gonna do that right now. I think I wanna take on these trainers. I guess we're gonna go a little longer on the episode today, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let me see here. I am going to, let's see here. Let's full heal Twilight up. All right, let's go for a revive on aDrive. I'm actually gonna try to use aDrive here, and we'll super potion aDrive up to almost full. And that should, I accidentally misclicked, but that's okay. Let's battle this lady with the Vulpix. You look so gentle, so I think I could beat you. How do I look gentle? What about my demeanor makes me look gentle of all people, Picnicker Misaki, all right? You got a Vulpix? Well, you're gonna get Drill Run to the face now that I have unlocked this ground type move to destroy everything that's not a ground, that's weak to ground types, I guess. Let's go for the Drill Run. Let's see its new animation. Boom, I'm a drill. I think I might have seen that on Rhyhorn earlier in the game, but that's all right. Still pretty sick. Boom, I'm a drill, dude. And B-Drill's got drill in his name. It's only fitting that he knows Drill Run. I mean, really. Wigglytuff, bro, please. hand feeding me these Pokemon that I can one-shot. Beedrill's out here taking lives. Poison jab his face in. Hit him with some jabs. Everything about Beedrill is just getting angry and jabbing things. Getting angry, jabbing things, dude. That's what we do. What else you got? An Ivysaur? Let's go into Light Bright. Hit him with some Psychics. I don't have to worry about being poisoned with Poison Powder. I resist his grass moves. Seems like a good deal to me. Alright, your Ivysaur is not gonna like my Psychic. It's just not. It's not gonna like it. I don't think we knock it out, but I think we're gonna do a good chunk. That's a chunk if you ask me. He's gonna miss his Leech Seed because he's bad at the game. And you have a very poorly trained Ivysaur. I just want to let you know, in case you're wondering, your Ivysaur is poorly trained. I don't mean to be disrespectful to you, lady. I really don't. But you are over here saying I look easy, and then you just got demolished. So I just wanted to make that clear, like in case you were wondering. All right, you've got an Executor. I actually kind of want to see if there's any world that we live in where Redemption can just click U-turn and kill an Executor on the first turn. That's the world that I want to live in. I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to a brighter future for everyone. So let's see if that's a thing that's gonna happen. Where is a good-looking guy who is with a cute Pokemon? Is my Scyther cute? Is that cute? And am I good-looking? I'm taking Maria. I'm sorry. It's irrelevant, really, what you think. But, you know, that's a thing. Yo, I love this little battle arena. I don't even think I noticed it before. The little circle in the middle. All right, so he's like a good amount level higher than me, but U-turn is 4 times super effective. This has gotta hurt. I almost knocked him out, dude, almost. All right, let's go into... I don't want to go to B-Drive because he's going to take a Psychic move potentially. So let's go to Thanos here, which can pretty much obliterate whatever needs to be obliterated. Psychic, there's a Psychic. Saw that coming. All right, not too bad. He's going to get the special defense drop on me, which is definitely annoying, but we'll go for an X-Scissor here and kind of seal the deal. It should be no problem. That's going to easily knock him out. Let's see what else you have. See what else you have, lady. Beast mode that. Okay. Here comes a Ninetales. I guess I'll switch into... Ooh. I guess I'll go to B-Drive and hit him with a Drill Run. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Poison Jab does 120. Drill Run does like 160, I think, right? Something like that, because of the double damage. So I think this is definitely the approach here. Hit him with a Drill Run. So let's do that. And Drill Run has a high crit chance, so we can always get that going for us. That's not gonna be it. Don't knock me out, please. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, we tanked. We tanked. Now we're gonna Poison Jab because it doesn't miss. Oof. Yo, Blaine is gonna be so hard. Drill Run's really good though. I don't know when we get Earthquake, but Earthquake is gonna be a really solid idea if we can get that at some point too. Okay, B-Drive to 42. And what else do you have? Redemption gets another level there, which is good after his nice U-turn earlier. Here comes a Starmie. I trust in the fact that I can just outspeed and one-shot the Starmie, but I might not. I don't know, actually. I'll find out right now, won't I? Yeah, we faster, team. That's dead. See you later. Like, that's it. That's it. It wasn't a question. It was an answer. Bam. Maria, I'm sorry. You're gone. Thanks for the Ultra Balls. That was super kind of you. Okay, we got this Weepinbell lady and then this Persian dude. Let's go into... I mean, Redemption's chilling out here. I'll do Redemption against the Weepinbell lady. I'm gonna grab this Pokeball first, though. Thanks for the nugget of information and wisdom. Okay, would you like to battle me? With your Weepinbell. I need a little exercise. I feel like this is one of the first spots of the game where the Pokemon are like chilling with them, but maybe it's because it's like it's supposed to be like a nice relaxing route. Oh, you only have one Pokemon too, and it's a Weepinbell. Yo, Scyther, Redemption might actually be able to just 1v1 you here. Weepinbell's got like trash defenses. I might be faster. I definitely feel like we're good here. Let's wing. Oh, I clicked headbutt. No, maybe I'll flinch. Flinch. Yeah, it was all worth it in the end. It was all my master plan. It was all part of my master plan. He's gonna live on 1. No? Okay. That's how you do it, team. That is how you do it right there. All part of my master plan. Beauty Samantha, sorry for your Weepinbell. I wish you the best when it evolves into a Victory Bell. I would give you a Leaf Stone if I didn't think you would waste it. Are you a bad kid or a good kid? Well, Santa actually said I was on his good list this year. You know, I was just there. I just saw Santa recently. He was like, hey, you know, you're on my good list. So here's the thing. You're doing great, little guy. And I said, okay, I'm a big guy. Don't call me little guy again. And he's like, okay. That was basically what went down. I'm just gonna U-turn, I guess. Nasty plot. All right, I think I just U-turn, go B-drill, and just knock him out, right? Like, that's a solid strategy. Because Nasty Plot's a little scary. We're gonna do like half to him. Just wait till I pump some candies into him. Let's go, actually let's go to Light Bright just because he's got the most health and he could definitely live a hit. I could go for a Psychic and I think that'll knock out the Persian. It'll be close, but I think it will. Screech. Oh my god, that actually hurts my ears. It's so like high pitched. Oh, I had a feeling, dude. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna knock him out. And he full restores. No! Gentleman Richard, whatever your name is. Why? Can I get a special defense drop for the people in the back? Oh, of course I get a high roll. Wow, so I just hit high roll, min roll on that. And it's a Screech boosted slash. That's what you look for. Okay, so I just hit a min roll the first time. That's fine. And Fun Guy up to 43, having fun, wants to learn the move X Scissor, let's do it. Actually, no, I think Leech Slave is better, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Leech Slave over X Scissor. I'm gonna keep old moves. Yeah, I got excited about it, but Leech Slave gives me health back. I think it's slightly weaker, 70 instead of 80 maybe, something like that, but it's still a really good strategy. So, that is that, man. We have completed this route, I believe. We're on Route 18 now. I got all the berries. There's a couple Pokemon that are gonna be running around in the bushes and stuff, but or in the water, I mean, but that's it. I think we finished Route 18, which is just like the shortest route in the world. I don't know what's up with that. Have I even gone this way yet? I don't even know. Is there a professor up here? No. What about you? Oh, okay. Well, that was so worth my time. Well, the good news is next episode will be the power plant. So I haven't quite done the power plant yet, but we're back in Fuchsia. We've done everything we need to do for Fuchsia. Oh, there's actually these guys here. Forgot all about these guys. All right, well, that's awkward. My team's actually pretty weakened right now. Man, this is getting to be something feisty. So I got these two dudes to face right now that I haven't faced yet. So we'll actually kick off the next episode facing those dudes, and then we'll go to the power plant. Just because, one, I gotta heal up. Two, this is a pretty long episode already, and those guys are gonna be tough. I feel like we should start the episode off with some difficult flying type homies. They're actually gonna probably be pretty tough, so. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the bug-only playthrough, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. We are going to the power plant next time, man. I believe you should believe, too. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.